So, I wasn't planning on making this video yet, but life has a way of slowing you down and reminding you of what actually matters. We recently lost a loved one in our family, and moments like that has a way of stripping everything. When loss happens, it puts things into perspective in a way nothing else really can. And it's not something you ever feel ready for, but it forces you to pause and reflect. When everything is removed, everything is stripped away, the material things, money, status, titles, possessions, everything you can think of. What you're left with is people, your family, your loved ones, the relationships you've built over a lifetime. And in the end, none of those things we chase really matter the way we think they do. Money doesn't matter in those moments, and what you want is time. More time with the people you love, time to talk, time to laugh, and time to just be together. And that's when it really hits you how precious life actually is. Most of us live day to day on autopilot. We wake up, we work, we scroll, we repeat. Life becomes a routine, and we forget to ask ourselves what we're actually living for. We get distracted by the things that feel urgent but aren't important. You see, working in healthcare, you see how fragile life really is, and you see people at the most vulnerable state. You're reminded constantly that none of us can escape death. No matter who we are, what we own, or what we've achieved, life can life can change that in an instant. Seeing that again and again and again teaches you something that you don't forget. It tells me to slow down and to be present, to enjoy the time I have with the people I love while I still can. Because life is too short and nothing lasts forever and everything passes. There's the illusion of later. We spend so much time thinking about making more money, reaching the next milestone, or getting ahead, it's not a bad thing. But honestly, none of that comes with us when we're gone. You can't take it with you. What stays behind is how you made people feel and how you showed up in their lives. So you gotta focus on is pretty much intentional living, because loss of a loved one sharpens what really matters to you. It reminds you how easy it is to get carried away and distracted by things that don't really matter in the end. It reminds you to be intentional with your actions, with who you spend your time with, and with where you put your energy. And we're not guaranteed tomorrow. We're really not. We can't predict the future, nor can we control everything around us. But this isn't about sadness. This is about awareness. It's about remembering that we're not here forever. It's living with purpose. So, what does this mean? Don't lose yourself in the rat race. Don't get caught up trying to keep up with everyone else. Everybody has their own race, everybody has their own battles. Instead, live with intention, live with purpose. Do your best to take care of yourself physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Have gratitude and have some mindfulness. Be thankful what you have already, but also mindful that time is limited and it's meant to be used wisely. Call the people you love, be present when you're with them, and don't wait for the right time to live fully. Live now. If this reminds you to slow down today, then it served its purpose. This video did what it needed to do, and I hope that you hold life a little bit closer and that you learned something valuable today. So thanks for listening. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.